Good afternoon, Lisa.
Good afternoon, Andrew.
We've been battling with this thing to make it work.
We have,
but
yes.
But it works now.
We got there in the end.
Right, I'll put that down there.
Okay.
So, we are excited to announce we
Yes.
have a new edition of Round the Archives available. So,
Yes.
there we go. Ooh, look. Can you see that? It's catching the thing.
Just get in the window.
I'm getting the window. It's a sunny day. Oh, there we are. Is that better? That's better. So there's Martin's lovely colour. Colour? Well, it is a colour.
It's got lots of colours.
It's a colour cover.
Yes.
And he's, as he said, it's a bit of an abstract.
Yes.
But let me read out the words. Round the Archives. The Avengers. The House That Jack Built. The Hour That Never Was. 30 years of NYPD Blue, The Shadow of the Tower, only in the new Round the Archives podcast, episode 65, Spring 2023, available on SoundCloud, iTunes, Player FM, and all the other ones that we haven't put on the cover.
Lots of other places, yeah. Well, it'd just be a list of podcast places, wouldn't it, rather than anything else?
So, Martin does NYPD Blue,
Yes.
a series I know virtually nothing about. You said you've seen a few.
I think I might have seen a few. I don't know. I've seen quite a few American police shows, and after a while...
Do they all merge?
They don't merge, because that's rude, because that would say that they're all the same. But after a while, it's hard to remember which ones you've watched and which ones you haven't.
Yeah, you're just forgetful.
Yes, I probably have seen an NYPD Blue,
But Martin does a lovely article about it.
Yes.
And as he says, he can never believe when things get to 30 years old. I remember being 30 years old, and that was a long time ago.
Yeah, it's a few years ago, isn't it?
But then we have Paul and new voice Muffley on tour, talking about 2 episodes of The Avengers.
Yes.
And Muffley may be known to you if you listen to Paul's Shy Life podcast.
Yes.
But this is his first piece, and I hope it won't be his last.
No, let's hope not.
So it's a nice chatty piece about the Avengers.
Yes, you do have the Avengers box set.
We
down
have
there,
the
don't you?
Avengers box set.
Just to show people what the Avengers box set looks
The
like.
Avengers box set looks like a box set full of the Avengers. So there you go. I could get the disc out, but it would involve going...
It's not only that, they're incredibly hard to get out of these ones, aren't
See
they?
if I can-
So,
oh, there's the house that Jack built.
yeah, so.
You can see the picture there. That's where my hand is, isn't it? There
That'll
we are.
probably do more than trying to get the disc out.
Yeah.
Because it's just a disc.
Yeah. But, yeah, we watched that one and even might have stolen some of the sound effects.
We might have, yes. Yeah.
Because Muffley wanted the sound effects of the house going on underneath, and it wasn't too hard to do because there's a great big long section
Yes,
where Emma's just wandering about
Yes.
and there's noises and you can hear her loud shoes.
you can.
If she-
Especially designed loud shoes.
And her shoes by Loud of Birmingham or something,
whatever,
or
yeah.
whoever
But-
designs her shoes.
Yes.
But the thing you really wanted to talk about is your piece,
Yes.
which is on The Shadow of the Tower.
Yes, so
Now,
we have various things.
so
So
show the DVD
there's the
set.
DVD.
There's the DVD set.
That is a Dutch DVD set. It's got the wrong person. It's not got the wrong person on the cover. That is obviously James Maxwell.
Yes.
But
Oh no, I'm covering you speaking. I
that's-
cover me not speaking.
the other person on there's not who you would think it was.
not his wife.
It's not his wife. It's the wife of Perkin Warbeck.
Ah.
So I don't quite know why she's on there. But at the bottom there, if you look, you can see a little bit of the recreation of the Battle of Bosworth Field, and you get a little bit of John Franklin Robbins,
Yeah.
who actually crowns him. So
But you explain all about Henry VII,
Yes.
don't you, in your article?
yes, so
But you've got a
that's-
I was going to say you've got a real photograph of him.
it's not a photograph, is it? No.
No.
That's Henry VII.
And does he appear on pub signs sometimes?
Very rarely, on
Yeah.
one or two.
Yeah.
Normally, if you've got a pub sign and it's the King's Head, it's normally Charles II.
Yeah.
Because he's the Merry Monarch.
He does. I think he does pop up in some Terry Gilliam animations.
Yes.
I seem to remember he's in the film, and now for something completely different because he goes off and he
Right.
goes do 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 and wanders off on his on his fingers. Really want to see those fingers.
And then we've also got The Shadow of the Tower. It's not really a novelisation, it's a sort of history of the time.
It's by Joan McAlpine.
Yes.
It says The Shadow of the Tower is a 13-part BBC TV series about the reign of Henry VII. But what was it like to live in England in the 15th century? What was it like?
Probably a bit grim, to be honest.
A bit grim. In this background study, Joan McAlpine provides the answers to such questions. The book includes 8 pages of illustrations, and
Yeah.
there are also 2 maps, a genealogical tree, and a chronology.
Yes.
I couldn't say that
No.
very well, could I?
No.
But you got a bookmark in there.
Yes.
What is your bookmark?
It's a tortoise.
It's a tortoise.
It's a tortoise.
But there's a picture of the Tower of London in there.
Yes.
What's the Tower of London got to do with Henry VII?
Because it's the shadow of the tower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Because it's the shadow of people being sent to the tower for treason.
treasons.
Yeah, so...
Have you ever done a treason?
No. I've been to the Tower of London. But I've never
tripped
been
down the
locked.
stairs.
No, that was Paul. But yes.
Were you caught by a burly beefeater?
No, they let him fall over.
No.
They did say if ladies fell over, they'd help them up, but they did say if gentlemen fell over, they'd have to help themselves up.
Yeah, and Paul tripped.
And Paul tripped.
And
Then we got the giggles.
And then you had to giggle in the.
No, we couldn't
You had to
giggle.
giggle in the chapel.
No, we were in
didn't
the
you?
chapel, so we couldn't giggle. We couldn't look at each other. We had to stand sort of back to back.
But would Henry VII frown on you for giggling?
Possibly. He was a very religious man, so you never know.
Because one of the standout episodes you talk about is all about faith, isn't it?
Yes.
It's
yes.
Peter Jeffrey.
Yes. There's an episode called
being an heretic.
yes, called the Serpent and the Comforter.
Yeah.
And he's he's a heretic, and it's almost like I think you could just show that one episode as a one-off play,
Yeah.
and people would enjoy it because of the way it's done. Because none of the characters are given names; they've all got titles. So it's just the king and the heretic and the guard and the the prisoner, not the heretic, and the guard and the soldier and the priest.
Yeah.
So it really is just like a one-off play.
But we don't want to preempt your lovely article.
No, do listen.
It's a nice in-depth one, isn't
Yes.
it? You get into some
Yeah.
nitty-gritty about all that time and that series.
Yes.
So there you are. That's the new edition.
Yes.
I will put the SoundCloud link below, because I always say SoundCloud's the easiest place to find us.
Yes. I think we're
but
probably on Amazon as well.
We're on pretty much everything, I
Yeah.
think. So
Sure.
whatever your podcast plays, we're probably there somewhere. So search for Around the Archives,
Yeah.
episode 65, and we'll see you again. Now we've
Yes.
got to work out how to turn it off.
Yeah.
Pass your phone over, Lisa.
Okay.
Let's see if I can find the right button. Do you reckon it's this big red one here?
It probably is, yes.
Shall I press it and see what happens?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Maybe.